Opening statement from Coach Holbrook.
Well, I think that obviously the difference of the game was Clark Schmidt and the way that we played defense behind him, and it's a big win for us after weren't feeling so great about ourselves after our performance in the middle of the week, and but we knew this game was important. It's a league game. It's on the road, and we knew we were facing guys going in the first 5 picks of the first round probably this year, and got electric stuff, and he's throwing in there 97, 98 miles an hour, and yeah, we could have done a lot more offensively, but I loved what we did against him in the first 4 innings from a plate approach standpoint and a competition standpoint. And we had some really good bats against a really, really good pitcher. Couldn't really bang one around, but we had some good at bats, and we did enough to win. And pitching and defense in this league, and we had that going in our favor tonight.
Was there any thought of taking Clark out in the ninth? And what was
yeah, I could make decisions, and a lot of times there might be the wrong one. But this one I didn't know what to do, and I was torn. But we ended up playing the numbers. The kid was the splits. His batting average a little bit higher versus lefties than righties, and we just played the numbers. And that's one thing the little guy taught me was when in doubt, play the numbers. And I was in doubt, so I played the numbers.
What was that approach that you?
Number one.
Oh, we had to get that on the record.
Sorry, what was that plate approach that you took up with Tyler?
Well, I mean, just to make sure we didn't chase pitches out of the strike zone, and he elevates his fastball, and you can't get on top of it. So we took that pitch, and we got his pitch count up. And I mean, it started all in the first hitter of the game. Gene, I think, had a 9-10 pitch at bat there, and he didn't get a hit, but boy, that showed the other guys that let's not get any first pitch outs. Let's work him as hard as we can and get his pitch count up and see if we can get some guys in scoring position. And we did enough. Colin got a big hit there to get us up 1-0. That was big for a freshman to do that against Tyler.
Cullen is leading the team with hitting with runners in scoring position. What do you see out of him that makes him so poised in those situations?
Well, I mean, I just think he has confidence and he believes in himself, and he can use the whole field, and he gets his hits that way. He tries to pitcher's trying to throw him away, he'll use the right side of the field, and if guys throwing breaking balls on him, he got some punch to hit one in the gap that way. So he believes in himself a little bit. I think he's going to be a really good hitter before he leaves here, and I'm certainly encouraged by how he's playing, and he and Clark were special tonight. Obviously Clark was special, but Cullen did a great job of catching him too.
Team seemed to rebound pretty well after Wednesday night. How much of that was you talking to the players, or the players kind of taking onus for themselves?
Oh, it ain't. That's giving coaches too much credit. You got to have some character. You're gonna face adversity. You got to be able to bounce back, and fall down 7 times, get up 8. I mean, that's all I tell them. And it's just we had a good practice last night. We got after each other and had a little scrimmage going on, and ran the bases hard and slid and had some fun out here, and I didn't do that because that was going to help us win tonight. I did it just to let's put that one behind us and get ready for a big conference series.
After 10 walks Wednesday, how nice was it to see Clark not issue any free passes on?
Well, I mean, in league games you're going to throw your best guys out there, and Clark was obviously special. He was an All-American tonight, and in my view, he's been an All-American all year long, but that was special tonight. He maintained his velocity. I think he was 93, 94 in the ninth inning. He did that in the weight room this summer, and his attention to detail and his conditioning and how hard all those stuff. That's what you saw tonight. I mean, that was impressive. Last year he was 89, 91, and he might have been 87 in the 5th or 6th, and you saw a lot of hard work come